So I guess my biggest takeaway at this time would be, don't treat the financial affidavit as an afterthought. It is definitely a forethought. It is definitely something that determines the strategy that you're going to use to litigate your case. It has all of the minutia that you need in order to push your position or in order to defend your position. And it's not something that should be looked at as a perfunctory task in these domestic relations proceedings. It is the driver of the domestic relations proceedings. It is something that can cause an attorney to potentially, honestly, catch an ARDC case. Because if you are not pushing your client to get all of the information, but say the opposing side is, and then they find out that there was some fallacious information on the financial affidavit, it can cause your client to get an exceptionally bad answer. And then oftentimes when that happens, client is mad and now you're answering an ARDC complaint, when you could have just taken the time to push back on your client and say, hey, I need this information. And also this information will help you determine if you want to keep this client or if you need to give your client extra assistance. Before I got on the bench, I had one client, and in going through the process with this, I realized I needed to change my strategy because as we were going through this, I realized he could not read. So it helps you understand literacy. It helps you understand a lot about your client. It helps you understand what your client's end game is, because sometimes your client will come into your offices and they say, hey, attorney such and such, look, I want to get divorced, or look, I want child support, and this is all I really care about. This is what I'm trying to get. And your clients don't know what they don't know. So that means that if you're not pushing the issue, it's very difficult for you to get to what their real end game is. And it's through the financial affidavit that oftentimes you can find these things.